Hi, and welcome back to Basil's Workshop. I'm Basil. Well, thank you for all your positive comments and feedback in the last video. It's very encouraging. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe and help support my little channel. We're going to do two things today. First, we're going to put up this netting and some T-posts to keep the deer out. Last week, we put lavender all along the fence line here, and that will help discourage them from jumping the fence. But this week, we're actually going to put the physical barrier of T-posts and netting up. And then we're also going to head back to church and get some more beams to build garden boxes in my garden bed. So stay tuned. Now on these arbor roses, I decided to start the T-posts 3 pickets in. And the key to doing this without using a ladder is to get the pounder on the end first and then stand the T-post up. These joists were extra heavy for some reason. I don't know if it was from a long day standing at church or because I just need to work out more. But someone told me that these were part of an old deck that we took apart many years ago. And I'm glad they're still here, and I'm glad I can put them to good use. Oops, you got away from me there. Well, that was a little harder than I thought it would be. Those ones were heavier than the last ones. Let's see if I can find something to tie these down with. This is the cheapest possible stuff that I can find on Amazon. We'll see how well it works. All right, well, here we are on this side of the fence, and I was just going to set up the camera for my next shot of putting the T-posts in when I discovered this. It's a good thing we're putting this deer fence up because it looks like they got to the hostas last night. So let's go inside the fence and see if they jumped it and got to anything else. All right, well, here I am on the other side of the fence, and I think I lucked out this time. Checking out the roses here behind me and this hosta, it all looks pretty good. And so let's finish getting this deer fence up before the deer come in. So this was the largest of the joists that I've got from church so far, and definitely the heaviest as well. This is the first of 2 trips that I'm going to make in this video. And I hauled about 3 of these in this load, and then I'm going to get a different set of lumber in this next load that you'll see coming up here in a minute. I found a yellow jacket nest that I need to take care of. This netting is almost invisible, which is sort of the point, but I'm afraid the deer won't see it. So I also got some shiny ribbon to tie along every 5 or so feet, and hopefully they see that. So these are square 6x6s. And the point here is to try and get similar lumber sizes so that everything makes a nice looking box. And I think I've gone through all of the similar looking lumber in the pile, so I may not need to make these trips anymore, but we'll see. Luckily, these ones weren't heavy this time around. I'm excited to get to building. The first thing to do is to grab a level off the existing garden bed so that they both match. Well, luckily that's perfectly level. I had to move it off camera. All right, now it's time for the true test. I haven't done this yet, so I don't know. Good enough, I'll take it. All right, well, it's the next morning, and I put these 2 pieces in last night after I thought I was done working and filming. And I like them there, but I'm just going to pull a measurement on this last empty space here, and then we'll cut that piece and finish this whole thing off. Well, I'm not super sure what to do with this garden bed right here. I've got a couple scrap pieces left over, and I have enough for one to go right here without cutting it. And I put this piece in here to test it, whether I like it or not, and I think it'll be good enough for this year, so I'm gonna go ahead and install it. And we're gonna end the video here, and here's the final result. Overall, I like it, and I think it's gonna stay for a long time, and with the other garden beds that'll be around it, it'll look really good. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Basil's Workshop.